want to come at everybody this morning. First off, good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's safe this day. Nasty. I want to come at people. Like, I have an issue with parents, especially parents who masquerade as being parents. I call them caretakers. The reason why I call certain people caretakers is for the fact that people just take care of their kids and manage their kids. Some parents see that as a job. And what I mean by that, if you were really a parent, and you know the definition of a parent, I think half our kids would be more successful and they'd be more knowledgeable in certain areas of their life. Granted, us as parents, we all go through our little things in life from childhood. Some people are traumatized from a mommy, daddy experience, and they grow up with that. Instead of a lot of us seeing therapists before we have kids, to try to get things that we know is incorrect in our lives straight. Everybody think when you see a therapist, you crazy or some shit. No, technically you're not. A therapist helps you to understand certain areas of your life that has a void. But we sit there and say, I don't need this, I don't need a therapist, I know everything. And I've been staying for a long time. A person who say they know everything, stay far away from that person, because that person don't know one shit. And I think this is where a lot of males and females, we get caught up. You understand? Because we think that the person that we're with is knowledgeable, but a lot of people are not. And when you have a child with someone who is not knowledgeable, male or female, it's in that child's DNA. And when it's in a child's DNA, that's when you start noticing certain things that you went through as a child and your child going through as a child. Because your number one goal is to give your kids a chance to be successful, to be great. A lot of parents don't have that mentality. A lot of parents want to be a friend. You understand? And for your parents who act like they want to be friends with your kids, you're fucking idiots. I say to my daughter, who's going on 16, and my son who's going on 5, I'm not your fucking friend. I'm your parent. Because when something happens to you, me and your mother got to feel the brunt of it. Your grandparents got to feel the brunt of it. Not your friends, not your associates. Let me correct myself. So-called friends. There's no friends in this day and age no more. You understand? So we feel that that's the best way to go through life. Just caretaking kids. Just taking care of them, managing them, supervising them. You understand? The fuck? You want to supervise someone, go put in a job application. You're supposed to give your kids a chance to succeed, to be great. And a lot of parents are not doing that. Like I said, we all go through our little tribulations in life, other trials. But at the end of the day, your job is to make your kids great, is to talk them up, talk knowledge, inspire them. You understand? And this is a big difference. There's a big difference between first grade and 12th grade. That's a lot of kids drop out of fucking college because through first and 12th grade, they've been a big shit in school, big shit in class. But there's a different world out there. And instead of us molding our kids to venture out into that world, we let them keep this little childish mentality where, don't worry about everything's going to be great. No, don't tell them everything's going to be great. You tell them go out there and murder society. Not in a violent way, but in an educational and logical way. Remember, these are your kids. You owe it to them. Make them great.